welcome to the show. I'm Teresa Dufour.
And I'm Ryan Christopher. Happy Wednesday, hump day. It's 9 o'clock, and we have an awesome show lined up for you. Really a heartwarming story about how farm animals are interacting with some of the elders here in Connecticut and really bringing some light to their life.
Yeah, we're talking about adoption also as well. It is the Greenwich Food and Wine Festival this weekend. We have a packed show. But first, it is Connecticut Day up at the Big E.
That is correct, and I hear somebody in the studio here who's not wearing a suit went yesterday. Hey,
we went a day early. We took the little guy up there. That's clam chowder in a bread bowl, which was course number 2 for me.
It's not chowder, it's chowder.
Okay, whatever it is.
No,
it was
say
from
it, Teresa.
Chowder from Massachusetts.
Must be
anyway,
a foreign
it was
language.
delightful.
It's still English. Okay, nice.
And I ate the whole bowl as well. We had Maine potatoes. That was good.
Those are good.
And then we went for some fried Oreos for dessert.
Did you know Connecticut, I think, has their own baked potato bar
And I
outside.
hear they're better than the Maine ones, and I wish I had known that. We were with the baby, so it was kind of a fast tour of the Big E this time.
Well, we have more food for you and all of our viewers at home because Friday I'm headed on up there with our buddy Dame Drops from Rachel Ray, the Rachel Ray Show.
He was on yesterday.
And so he'll be on CT Style on Friday.
Love it.
And we're going to preview all of the best food from the Connecticut house there.
Oh, you're going to just stay in Connecticut?
Just Connecticut.
Okay. Well, maybe on the way out you could have him try one of those crazy burgers because I'd love to get his.
Oh, with the donuts and.
Right.
Ooh, I don't know
2
about
glazed
those.
donuts, burger in between.
We will see. Now the other end of the food spectrum to the health aspect. If you wear one of those fitness trackers, do you ever?
No, I don't have that. But my 2 colleagues in the morning, Laura and Gil, are obsessed with it.
Just a little bit.
Like they walk around the desk to get more steps.
That's a little much, yeah?
Just saying.
Okay. Well, thankfully none of them are in here to hear us talking about them. But now they're saying they might not actually be as beneficial to you as once predicted, Teresa.
Yeah, a new study suggests they apparently do not help you lose weight. In fact, according to the New York Times, you might drop more pounds without them. In a study over a year and a half, people who did not wear the activity monitors were about 13 pounds lighter. Those who did wear the trackers weighed only about 8 pounds less. Interesting stuff. Their data from the monitors show those who wore the gadgets generally exercised less than those who did not.
That's interesting. My brother wears one, and I know he's always keeping up with his steps, but maybe it's good for somebody who wants to know how much they're walking, but if you're really getting a workout in, I don't think it makes much of a difference.
I think it vibrates at a certain point of the day when you hit the step quota.
Yeah.
And I think people look forward to that. I don't really know, but that's what I understand.
They just get all excited about the vibration.
We did it. Yeah,
that's
they get excited.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about at the pump right now, okay? We're going to transition to gas prices. No, not gas prices, but the type of gas that you're putting in your car. Do you use the high test or you?
I'm a diesel driver, actually.
You have a diesel? What?
I drive a tractor-trailer.
18. Hey, Teresa here. I'm checking in on 84.
No, but do you know the diesel? It fills up to 700 miles when on full tank of gas.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway.
You ride a spaceship or what are you doing?
That's right.
Yeah.
It's more expensive, and most of the time it's not needed. That's what they say about the high premium
test, 93
gas prices.
91.
People still use it though. That's why AAA has to say about premium, as we mentioned. The automobile ownership group said Tuesday Americans wasted more than $2 billion last year putting expensive premium gasoline into the cars that they don't need it. Now, according to AAA, about 70% of vehicles now on the road require only regular fuel. So I guess maybe if you're driving a sports car, a really fancy one, you could put the high-tech stuff in it.
Yeah, and I know some dealers say that you don't necessarily need it, but it's about getting the full potential and horsepower out of your car.
And of course you want that.
When you're like me and
when
you
you're
drive...
on 84.
Yeah, right, when you're on 84. But if you're like me and you drive a Geo Tracker, it doesn't matter, so you don't have to worry about that. Hey, a Kentucky farmer, we were talking about the Big E, so a lot of intriguing animals up there. Well, this is quite the story. His heifers gave birth to twin calves, but not just any twin calves. They were 2-headed calves.
What?
Yes, the real deal.
Are we going to see video?
Let's
Most
see.
with the, this is an...
Oh, wow, there it is. Huh.
Oh, wow, that's a little confusing.
Yeah.
It's an incredibly rare genetic mutation. Usually the animals are stillborn, but they named this calf Lucky because she is lucky to be alive.
Yes. Wow.
That didn't know, that something.
Unexpected, right? Well, you can see more animals, but I mean, really heartwarming. Very, very nice to hear that they're doing all right. You can see even more farm animals, right? At the Durham Fair. It's coming up this week. It starts Thursday, and it's the centennial year of the fair. Hard to believe, 100 years now.
Is that right?
That is the case, and there's going to be bands like Foreigner, Martha Reeves will be dancing in the streets.
Oh, is that who sings that?
Yeah, Old Dominion is going to be there.
Those are big names for the Durham Fair. That's
big
great.
Names, absolutely.
That's really great.
It's going to be a lot of fun, and we stopped by the Farm Museum to check it all out. Take a look. many years have you been coming to the Durham Fair?
Oh God, I go back to before the '38 hurricane.
Can't hurt it.
I kind of like the old steam engine in the back, able to put a little electric motor on, have the wheels turning.
I think it's just the camshaft, you know. Did I break it or
Nope,
do
it just
anything?
kicked out.
It kicked out, guys, you know.
Hand crank.
Normal when I hand crank a tractor.
We're doing what they call corn chopping. It's done the old style way here. Feeding it onto the conveyor, into the chopper, stationary unit. This corn actually is going to be used for cattle feed. They feed it to the cows, you know, part along with the grain. They feed them ensilage. That's what produces our milk. Everybody at the fair is volunteer. There's no paid staff. I have a committee of about 40 people.
I hope you get free apple crisp for doing all this work in the tractors.
I hope I get free ice cream at this weather. We're going to put it in first gear. There you go. You got it.
And we're off.
Yeah, head out. You can head right out. Any opening should fit.
It's just like driving on 84. Try to park this bad boy over here. I think I could get a part-time job on the farm.
Yeah, you probably could.
Piece of cake. It's like a Toyota.
Doing the labor work.
Yeah.
You know, a little barn cleaning.
I'm a greenhorn. I don't know about that.
Shoveling feed.
Well, thanks to our friends there at the Durham Fair. They invited me to be part of the tractor pull, but you know,
you gonna do it?
I don't know if I could really, you know, go up against those big tractors there. Well,
You might.
Yeah. All right, hey, it's Win It Wednesday.
Wait, I don't get it.
I know, that's the whole idea. If you're looking for an unforgettable experience, Teresa, what do we got going on?
Well, we are taking you to the Santa Wine Barn restaurant in Darien. They are offering a whole lot. You can enter to win a $100 gift card at the WTNH contest page. And later in the show, we are going to announce the winners for the Quasi gift pack and also the Norwalk Boat Show contest.
That should be cool. Very good. Well, now it's time for companions and homemakers.